Hello students, very good morning to all of you, and we know just only one day is left for your COMEDK 2025 examination. So I know many of you will be like little worried, tensed, and some of you might be very satisfied with your preparation, but how much ever you prepare, the last one day is very important, right? So I want to tell you all of you to keep your temperament very cool, calm, okay? Do not panic. Whatever you have studied, it will come in the exam, so don't worry at all. And don't be nervous, don't get tensed. So we will be discussing some last minute tips that you should follow, some smart tips that you should be like doing in the exam so that you can attempt the paper strongly. Like see, how much ever you study, the main thing is how you write the exam, right? How you attempt the paper. There you should not do any mistakes. So we will be talking about that also, how you should manage time, how you should attempt the paper, what mistakes you should avoid, and what chapters you need to revise just in one day. Okay, so Swamik sir will be joining us very soon. So those who are searching for physics, please wait. Sir will be joining in 2 minutes. Okay, we'll start with and we have one surprise here for you also. At the end, you can see one free mock test. Now you might be thinking that on last day, who will write mock test? So if you have revised everything, there's no, if you have like complete revision, if you have done, there's no wrong in writing one mock test just for a practice. Okay, so if you want, you can take this if your preparation is complete. Okay, so if you have revised all the PU2 chapters also, then also you can just go and try one mock test. And you may not also have to solve all the questions. You can just go through the questions. Also, it's just a extra practice that you can do today.
Basically, ma'am is trying to make a point that getting exam ready, right? Exam is tomorrow. Getting today ready, getting the mood of examination. And one good thing about the mocks is these are FLTs. They are not, part test or PU1, PU2 like that. It's a complete full-length mock test given to you. You can try that out, okay? And again, assess your work. And if you need to work on something a little bit, tweak the formulas, go ahead, work on that, okay? So yeah, somebody was asking about some formula session, some quick revision. Don't worry, we are working on that. Very soon you'll be getting the sessions today itself. In a couple of hours, you'll get the sessions. Just be with us. We are working very hard to deliver all the sessions to all of you. Samik sir is here. You're asking for physics, sir. Sir is here. Sir.
So first of all, I like to tell you that yes, there are some lot of bad news across coming out, but don't worry, focus on your study. Okay, your most important day of your life is coming tomorrow, so prepare for well for that, and obviously prepare for worse and hope for the best. That is the strategy that you should follow in the last minute. Okay, you have to be ready with all of your formulas, all of your concepts. You have to be right now. There is not much time of revision, so what you have to do is whatever you have done, practice those and practice some questions. Okay, and that's why we are bringing you one free mock test. We will tell you how to access that at the end of this video, so please don't go anywhere, keep watching. Aishwarya ma'am will take it forward.
Okay, so Anushka ma'am, can you share the PDF of all the classes of COMEDK for a final revision? Okay dear, we will be doing that. We in YouTube series we have the COMEDK Launchpad session, right? So all the in that where we have discussed all the question solving. So we will be sharing that PDF very soon. Okay. Don't be nervous, multiplex. Okay, you have prepared well, so let's get started. So what we all have today, so first is very important, time distribution in the examination hall. I have given a time. Okay, so it is not that you have to follow accordingly, but you have to plan somewhere similar to that based on your strength and weakness. Next, high weightage chapters that you need to do revise today, common mistakes that you should avoid, and the free mock test that we have given you, how you can access, we will tell you. Okay, so first very important thing is check your system. Since it is an online exam, whenever a system is allotted to you, check that your roll number, name and everything is correct in that. Okay, next we will be discussing high weightage chapters. So first I'll take chemistry. So here are from PU1 some basic concepts of chemistry: chemical bonding, thermodynamics, equilibrium and organic chemistry. So you don't have to read the whole chapter, just revise the important formulas. It will take hardly 30 to 40 minutes to revise only the formulas. Next, coming to second year, chemical kinetics, coordination, haloalkanes, alcohols, aldehydes. So these are the topics that you must revise, okay? If you have time, you can go for other topics as well. Now I'll go to the next subject, that is Somik sir, physics. He can discuss the important chapters.
So these are the most important chapters: system of particles from PU1, gravitation, mechanical properties of solids and fluids. Now these are the important chapters. I also recommend you to go through motion in a straight line, motion in a plane. They are basic chapters. A lot of formulas are overlapping with PU2 chapters, so that's why these 5 chapters are must. Then we have thermodynamics. In thermodynamics COMEDK, we have seen a lot of questions. We have oscillations and waves as well. So oscillations, waves, and those who are asking, sir, is there Doppler effect still in the syllabus? Doppler effect is not in the syllabus, so you can ignore that portion and avoiding those concepts. You will get a lot of questions from these chapters if you study well. Next is from your PU2 chapters, electric charges and fields. Always important chapter, right? For all the exams you study, for maybe PU2, maybe KSET, maybe JE, always important. The most important chapter, current electric charges and fields. Current electricity as well, it is also very, very important. Moving charges and magnetism, another important chapter. EMI and AC, they are small chapters but still important, okay? EMI, there are a lot of less formulas, and now how can you revise this? You have to check all the formulas from that and practice 1-1 questions if possible from your end, so that you get the idea that what type of questions might come from this chapter. Okay, next is maths. So I will ask Ankit sir to revise it for the student.
Yeah. So for maths, what we have in this is again PU1 chapters. If you see, they are clubbed together. Sets, relation, and function. This is one chapter, like 2 chapters. Sets and relation and function from PU1. Almost 3 questions has been asked in 2023. Okay, so you have to go through that. Why I've listed over here? Because they're high weightage and easy chapters. Okay, for example, conic section, you can expect this year 4 questions minimum in the conic section chapter. Trigonometry is there, straight lines, sequence and series. Like these are the important chapters from PU1. Okay, all the chapters, if you can remember the formulas, will be good enough to solve the questions. You don't have to worry too much about it. If you see the PYQs now, you can find it out that if you know the formulas, questions can be direct in this particular chapter. That's why I've listed it over here. Now if you check the next part, we have again integral calculus is there. In this we have, sir, both AOI and integration, definite and indefinite as well. Total of 7 questions has been asked in 2023. Okay, we have differential equation calculus as well. We have vectors in 3D. Again, apart from the first 2, these chapters are based upon formulas only: vector 3D, matrix determinant, and probability. They are more of a formula based chapter. Okay, and again high weightage chapter. Integration, the entire calculus will be a little lengthy. You have to, I hope you have prepared that well. Okay, I have solved a lot of questions in that, so you have done that part. Don't worry, just write the mocks, revise the formulas, and you'll be good to go. Time management, ma'am, can you come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I also want sir, you also can check. This is what I thought, the time management. Chemistry we can easily complete within 40 minutes. Okay. For physics, I think sir 50 minutes will be little less. We can make it 60. So I have given 20 minutes buffer, students. You can spread that 20 minutes within physics and maths again. So but chemistry 40 minutes will be exactly okay. We have solved so many FLTs. You know, only 10-15 questions will be there where numericals will be there. Others all are your factual questions. You can just take 5 to 10 seconds. Means 1 minute you can easily solve 4 to 5 questions. Okay, if you know the answer, if you know the concept. So 40 minutes is very pretty good for chemistry. Next, physics and maths you have to distribute. Okay, and 20 minutes I've given that buffer. You can use it. So always have a look at the timer. Okay, so there will be the timer at the right top corner of your exam interface. So just check. Once the 40 minutes over, you should be done with your chemistry. If next 60 minutes is over, you should be done with your physics. Then 70 minutes math. So that time management you have to maintain in the exam.
And of course, the same ma'am has said, maintain this order only. Don't have to change maths first, physics first. No. Maintain the order of chemistry first, then goes to physics, then go to math. Okay, why? There's a simple reason. If you save some time, you'll be having confidence. Okay, let's say solve 50 questions already in chemistry. It means you're done with 50 marks. You've done it right. Okay, 50 marks and less time you're consuming that. It means less time and you've got the output out of it. It means you'll be confident going in the next questions, next set of questions. Okay, so first do chemistry only. Now later I would suggest you physics itself. Then if somebody is there who is struggling with physics a lot, those students can choose maths. But otherwise, in general, order of chemistry, physics, maths is very good. Okay. Apart from that, again, let's say you are taking, you need more time in physics because you know the questions. The question paper will be lengthy. Somebody asks, will the question be JEE Mains level? Usually they are not JEE Mains level, but if there is a one question, you can skip that, of course, right? But there will be question which is lengthy in nature. Okay, but you know that how to solve it. Okay, what you can do is simply once this 50 minutes is over, leave physics, move on to mathematics, then again make a comeback to the chapters. Okay, let's say you want to solve 10 more questions in chemistry, but 40 minutes marks is over. It's okay. After 40 minutes, move to the next subject. Because what happens now? Let's say you solve all questions in physics. It takes around 1.5 hour time, 1 hour 20 minutes of time, and you miss 30 easy questions of maths. Okay, that's easy 30 marks gone for you. Okay, so please make sure that you have the boundary limitation, 40 minute, 50 minute, whatever it is for you. You might have changed something like that. You might have made 35 minutes in chemistry. You might have made 1 or 5 minutes in physics. So your boundary, what you have fixed limit to that, this can come by solving mock papers. As ma'am said, by solving all these mock papers, you will know what time you are requiring in particular subjects. Okay, so after 35 minutes, after 40 minutes, you'll move on to physics, and then after 50 minutes, after 1 hour, you'll move on to maths. Without understanding that how many questions are left in the physics to do, buffer time is there, come back in that. Let's say 70 minutes is over, you have done only 30 questions in maths. It's okay. Come back to that later. You cannot, just keep going like that. Understand, easy questions has to be dealt with. Almost 90 odd questions will be easier, right? 30 will be easy questions. Direct formula and concept-based questions, that has to be dealt with first. If you are getting 90, other 20, 30, if you push yourself, 120, 125 is a good marks in COMEDK. Getting my point? 90 is a must. I think sir has to ask something.
So, for example, sir was talking about in general. I can give you an example of physics. In physics, average 10 to 15 questions are very lengthy. Okay, and it is very difficult to attempt all those 10 to 15 questions within the limited time that you have. So first, you do not worry too much about leaving questions. If you feel that question is lengthy or difficult for you, leave it completely. You may not come back to it later on as well. Okay, so leave the you have to make a choice between answering easier question and answering difficult questions. Difficult questions, there will be difficult questions. Those are difficult but can be solved in a quick session if you know the concept. So that is a different aspect, but other than that, there will be 10 to 15 questions which will be very lengthy. So if you try to attempt those questions and try to solve them, it will take more than 5 minutes to solve one question. So I have discussed such questions in the previous year paper of 2024. Many of you have commented that, sir, this kind of questions might come. Yes, those type of questions will come in your exam as well. Okay, but you have to take a wise decision of skipping those questions. In the end, once your paper is over, if you get a time to solve such questions, suppose some maths question which may be less lengthier than physics. Okay, so you can try those questions, right? In physics, there will be 10 to 15 questions which will be very lengthy. You can skip those questions. No question asked. If you score, as I said, out of 180, 120 marks is very good in COMEDK, unlike KSET. Okay, because in COMEDK, first of all, your board exam marks does not matter. Only COMEDK exam marks matter. And if the paper is difficult, it is not difficult only for you. It is difficult for everyone. That is a very first logic that you have to understand. Okay, so try to answer as many as possible, as well as you can. Also, there is no negative marking in COMEDK, so you can answer by guesswork as well.
Okay. Yeah, you can use the elimination method in the guessing work of the questions, eliminate the wrong options or less feasible options. One more thing, I saw some comments in the live section that exam is postponed like that. Don't trust any of these comments. Don't trust any of this, without like official information has not come yet. I have just opened the website. It's saying that 10th May, which is tomorrow, exam is there. Nothing is postponed. Any update comes should be, please consider those if you are coming from official channels only. Don't go with the rumors. Don't go with the any of the fake propagandas or news like that is coming your way. A lot of things are going right now on social media. Don't follow all of that. Okay, it just disrupts your preparation. You go in that mode, sir, what if exam gets cancelled, I should not study, something like that is going to be there. So please focus on your process, your revision, your mock test. That is very important. Don't worry about anything else until unless there's an official channel giving you any information, any update regarding examination. As of now, there's nothing as such, right, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
and if any official update comes, we will be the first one to inform you. So please, for now, just remember that tomorrow we have the exam. Okay, so moving forward here, prioritize the questions as we have discussed. Whichever is your strong subject, chemistry I feel will be it is easy to score more in chemistry, so please do start with your chemistry. But if you are strong in some other subject, you can do that as well. Okay, but recommendation is chemistry, physics and maths. Okay, now coming to answering strategy. So please Very, very important. It is an MCQ based questions. Please read all the options. Don't just see, okay, first option was the answer, just do not correct it. Please read all the options. And one more thing, mark for review option is there. And I have seen many students, whichever question they don't know, they put everything for mark for review. It's not like that. Whichever question you have some idea that you know the answer, but at that particular moment you are not able to recall or not able to solve, only put those questions for mark for review. Okay, otherwise you will have 10 questions to mark for review and you don't know which one to go first, right? So don't put mark for review for all the questions. Only those questions which you have solved half or you know you can solve it, put. And if you have no idea about that question, leave it. That also you can see with red color. Okay, so that will also be identified. Use elimination method for the questions where you don't have any idea. Try to eliminate 2 options and then select one answer. Okay, and calculators are available. Do use it, but not even if you use calculator for small calculations, you are wasting your time there. Okay, so for difficult big calculations, take the help of calculators. Okay, next we have review features are there. As I told you, mark for review is there, so use it wisely. And yes, this is very important. Whole exam is there, so keep your temperament very cool, stay focused and stay calm. Don't panic if you get tough questions in chemistry, physics or maths. If it is tough, it will be difficult for everyone, right? So think positively and then write the answer. Okay, so mistakes to avoid. Can we talk, sir, about this?
Yeah, and somebody was asking, I think Shravani was asking, ma'am, formula for PDF for all the subjects. Yes, dear, we are coming with a quick revision. You'll get it in a couple of hours, as we said. You'll have the formula sheet available with you. The entire notes, don't worry. Okay, all subjects will be coming your way. Okay, now mistakes to avoid. What is there during examination? Spending too much time on one question. Time is limited. 180 questions, 180 minutes. We have just talked about it right now. Okay, so please make sure that if a question takes more than 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes, if you look at the question, you can't think of a way to solve it, skip it right away. Don't even put a lot of effort on that. If you know after doing some calculations, you can get the answer. But if the question is very lengthy kind of calculation, then use the calculator. If you still not able to make a output of the question in 1.5 minutes, skip and move on. Okay, you can mark for review if it is a doable question. If not, skip it altogether. What next is there? Blind guessing without strategy. So this is, you can do that, but the thing is, no, because there's no negative marking COMEDK, but you try to use the elimination method. Okay, so though COMEDK has no negative marking, guessing too much can drop your accuracy and affect your confidence, of course, right? Because if you will feel that if you written a mock test, let's say the last 10 questions I've only guessed, what will happen? No, going to next set of questions, I'll not feel confidence. I'll not feel okay that it is going right for me in the examination, because the whole 3 hours is very important for you. You have to keep, as ma'am said, the temperament should be right there. It cannot drop even for a minute. If it happens, it'll just keep going down and down. Just keep yourself confident, keep yourself motivated, that it's okay, I don't know this question, it's okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Don't just keep guessing the problems. Okay, this I don't know, maybe B is correct, maybe C is correct, like that. Okay, because B, C are most probable options. You guys keep saying that in the comment section. Marking answers in the wrong way, errors while selecting answers on the computer based test interface, such as not clicking or submit or skipping questions by mistake. This can happen. Okay, not submitting, this actually happened when we were trying it. No, I think I did not submit and we were not getting the score. Then Swami sir told me that you have to, after selecting option, you have to submit the result, then only you can get the proper attempt proper. Okay, so this has to be done properly. This kind of mistakes has to be avoided. These are human errors, can happen to anyone, but I hope, because you've seen that right in the comment section of the previous lives, a student got their roll code wrong. Okay, wrong, circle the wrong roll code. So these things can happen, so please be cautious in this. Okay,
so if you just want to be familiar with the COMEDK interface, you can, if you have purchased our test series, then crash course, it is there. In COMEDK website also it is there, so just go to the COMEDK website, search their mock test, you will be getting. So just open that mock test and see where the calculator is there, where the save button is there, where you can go to the next question. Okay, sections are there, so just check that.
So can you take this question? Dress code, they've been asking for a lot of time.
Okay, so dress code is very simple, students. Just don't take any gadgets, don't wear any accessories for boys and girls, both of you, and wear plain shirts and half sleeve shirts. Full shirts are not allowed. So t-shirts, and you can have casual t-shirts and track pant with like baggy pants with huge pockets. These all things are also not allowed, so please avoid it. You can take only your transparent water bottle, pencil is allowed, admission ticket you have to take, and ID proof, and 2 passport size photograph. Okay, please remember 2 passport size photograph will be there. We'll be making a video on this. We have already made it, will be published soon, right? So take these all things, and dress code, keep it very simple. Okay, girls, please don't wear any jewelries if it is not mandatory. Okay, and boys also please avoid, and all gadgets, digital watches, Bluetooth devices, these all are strictly prohibited. Okay, yes. COMEDK exam about postpone, again students are posting from Punjab. So dear, till now there is no official notification. If it gets cancelled, anyhow we will know it by the evening. So till now don't think anything about that, just continue your preparation. Okay, I know for students or for Punjab, Rajasthan, the situation is a bit difficult, but yes, I hope all of you are safe and you can prepare for the exam. Okay, if it is getting cancelled, we will be knowing it by the evening and it will be notified to all of you. Okay, yes. Yes, so students, as I told you, tomorrow is the exam. Even if you have attempted many mock tests and your revision is complete, you can attempt this free mock test. If you have not attempted anything, okay, till now, then also you can just attempt one mock test to keep yourself ready for 3 hours to be in the front of the system and to write the exam. Okay, so that is an exam practice, and this free mock test is available in our Deeksha Vedantu app, and the link of the app is given in the description section. So just click there, register yourself, and you can find the free mock test, and then you can avail it and use it, and you can write the mock test. And I recommend, already the admit cards are there with you, so those students in your slot, if it is the 8:30 to 11:30 slot is already over, but after that if you have in the evening 5:30, then go and write the exam in the same time. If you have in the afternoon, please write it in the same time so that you will have a practice. Okay, and all the PDFs, formula sheets, everything will be provided soon. Okay, please join the WhatsApp channel. The link of the WhatsApp channel, I think it is also there in the description section. So please join the WhatsApp channel, and then you will be getting all the PDFs there soon. Okay, within few minutes. Yeah, WhatsApp channel link is also there in the description section. You can check there, join the channel. Our COMEDK Launchpad series, whatever videos we did, we will be giving you. What should we affix our photo before going? No dear, you don't have to affix your photo. You just have to carry 2 passport size photos. Okay, you don't have to paste it anywhere. Just carry 2 passport size photos to the examination hall. Since it is an online exam, in the what we call that, where all your details will be mentioned, there 1 passport size photo will be pasted, and other I don't know what they will do, but it is instructed to carry 2 passport size photos. So just take that. Okay, don't paste it anywhere.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
Any other students doubt you have?
So first of all, don't pay attention to rumors. As of now, the exam is still scheduled tomorrow. In case it changes, we will update you. We will be the first one to update you, obviously after the COMEDK website, and as soon as we get a news, we will publish it. So keep an eye on our channel as well. In case it gets published, we will make sure that the news reaches to you first. Okay, so we are dedicated on this matter. Also, I request you to be also dedicated in this matter. Don't panic and don't take extra stress. Be calm, be cool, and also stay confident. Okay, if you lose your focus right now, your entire future will be in jeopardy. Okay, so be focused, stay calm, and obviously drink a lot of water. This is the summer days going on, so drink a lot of water as well.
Yes, so paper level be of KSET level. So dear, if I have seen personally the last 2 years of COMEDK is slightly on the higher side, but there are certain questions which are very easy, and there are certain questions which will be lengthy. Okay, so it's a mix of easy and difficult questions. Okay, please make one shot revision, especially for 11th high weightage chapters. Priyal, definitely we will be giving you a complete revision video where I'll be telling you all the important things that you need to study. Okay, I won't be teaching at this point of time, but yes, these all formulas are important, these all reactions are important. Like that, we will give you a video very soon. Okay, formula based questions, how many in each subject? It depends year to year, but in chemistry I can say you will almost get 10 to 15 direct formula based questions. So can
Same
you?
here. 10-15 questions directly. Another 10 questions will be direct concept based questions. Okay, like there's a concept in, let's say, in conic section, or concept in permutation combination. Question can be asked like that. Concept in limits can be there. Okay, there can be approach of LH rule. So that question can be asked from the different chapters are there. Total 25 odd questions will be direct questions only.
So you can also.
So in physics, direct one single concept formula based questions is 10 to 15, but there will be a lot of questions which have mixed concept formulas. So for example, you have to apply one formula from your PU1 chapters and then use that concept into the second PU chapter formula. So that type of question is entire physics paper, maybe 5 to 10 questions which will be direct answer type questions. You can read and answer it. You don't need to do any mathematics. That number is 5 to 10, varies from 2024-2023. The number varies, but from session to session also this question number varies, but there will be at least 5 to 10 questions which will be direct answer type. You don't need to do any mathematical calculations for that, but rest of the 50 questions you have to use formulas. Sometimes direct only one single formula, sometimes you have to apply multiple formulas to solve the question. Okay.
Okay, so you can.
Somebody is asking a number of difficult questions. So difficult questions in maths, I would say 4-5 questions will be difficult, and other 10 will be maybe lengthy in nature, not difficult. They'll be easy questions only, but lengthy in nature. It'll take time to solve it. So that makes total of 15 questions, which is going to be tougher side. Okay, so 5 is going to be difficult. It'll take a lot of time, lot of effort to solve those questions, and the other 10 will be lengthy in nature. That's my summation for difficulty level questions in maths.
Okay. Here a question, ma'am, expected questions, is it enough? So dear, we have made top 50 expected questions for physics, chemistry and maths. I cannot say it is enough because exam questions, see, it is like we have covered all the types of questions that is possible. If you prepare those questions, those formulas, and similar questions will be asked in the exam. It is not that the exactly same questions will be asked. So all the types of questions that we have given you, similar type of questions will be provided, will be asked in the exam. The same formulas you have to use, numbers may be different. Somewhere, for example, mass is asked to calculate. In some other question, current will be asked to calculate in Faraday's law. So here and there different, but formula based, those questions are enough. Organic chemistry will be easy, so no need to panic. And one more question was ma'am, just give a brief detail only on formulas of PCL of all chapters, just formula. Yes, Bindu, we are doing that. You will be receiving that video very soon. Okay. And one more question was rough estimate date for results. So dear, it will be very soon, by the June end, or like think June, mid-June, you will be getting it. Okay. COMEDK they do their process very, very fast, so there will be no delay in COMEDK at all. Yes.
I think May, end of May.
Okay, so sir is saying end of May. I don't remember exactly last year what, but COMEDK they start their counseling very fast. Before KSET, COMEDK counseling will start, and their dates are very, very precise. Okay, it won't change, it won't extend much. So we will be getting it very soon. Okay. No, Samiksha, it will not be JEE level. Okay, Chandrasekhar has a question. Physics problems are taking more time, sir. Any tips?
So physics problems are taking, so first of all, there are, in some cases, the questions are genuinely tough, genuinely lengthy. So if you are trying to solve those questions, it will take some time. I don't recommend to solve those 10 to 15 questions, as sir said in mathematics. In physics also, 5 questions are very difficult, 10 questions are very lengthy. So apart from those 15 questions, if you see a question paper, for example, you should try this one free mock test and see if you are facing time constraint while solving these questions. It takes some time. In physics also it takes some time, but if you understand it, try to minimize your time by applying the precise formula for those questions. And if you have a knack of solving questions without using calculators, you can save a lot of time. Okay, in my lectures, if you have seen, I have hardly used calculators. In COMEDK, there are some questions which definitely very difficult to solve without calculators. So yes, other than that, there are few questions which you try to solve without using calculators. Try to use your brain. That improves your brain power. Okay, right now obviously one day left for your exam. I don't want to drag this conversation, but if you have practiced those, you can save some time on that. Okay, that is a major part. As ma'am said, if you try to use calculators or all small 2 by 5, if you are using calculator for that. Okay, 2 by 5 is 0.4. You have to train your brain such that you can get this kind of calculations very quickly. So that's how you can improve time in physics. Sir, you want to add anything?
Okay, I have some. Here some students have the question, ma'am, please provide the PDF. So dear, within just few hours we will be giving you all the PDF, COMEDK Launchpad, all the PDF, top 50 questions, all the PDF will be provided. But please join our WhatsApp channel. Okay, link of the WhatsApp channel is there in the description section. We'll be giving that. Okay, and many students are asking one shot of important questions. So dear, we have done a video of top 50 most expected questions subject wise. Okay, that is only the video where you can do more practice of questions. So please solve all the questions of those videos. Okay, okay, it will be JEE level like 2024. No dear, it won't be of that high high level. Okay, ma'am, is it advisable to solve every question? Ananya, yes, I think since there is no negative marking, first you solve all the questions which you know. Okay, second round you can solve those questions which you know 50-50. And but I will recommend, if last you don't know any question, you have zero idea, still make a random guess, because it has a probability that it may get correct, right? But if you attempt, there is no negative marking. So I want all of you to attempt all the 180 questions. Okay, first round all the questions that you know, second round the questions that you have marked for review, right, which you know half you can solve, you can make a strategic guess there. And third round, those red questions, the red bar will be there, which
5 minutes.
Yeah, last 5 to 6 minutes you can use to just put whichever you think. Okay, there you can do the just random guessing. Okay,
You have a 25% chance of getting your answer correct.
Yes.
Okay, 1/4, that is 25%. So even if you take random guess, there is a chance that you might be correct for 1 out of 4. Okay.
yes.
And you will be better than that because you study the chapter, right? You'll have better chances than that, right? Because 1/4, somebody, let's say I am going to attempt chemistry, then it'll be 1/4 for me. But you have studied chemistry, right? Then you will know, you'll have a better chances than that getting it right. Okay.
Okay,
So, of
Shreyas,
course.
is calculator provided? Yes, Shreyas.
On-screen.
On-screen calculator is there. You will not be allowed to take your own calculator. You can just select calculator in your screen. Okay, it will be there. If you want to take a demo of that, you can just click on the mock test of the COMEDK, and there you can select. Okay, just go to the COMEDK website, search mock test. There will be 10 mock tests available. Open that, and there you will see on the right top corner there is a calculator available. Or else we have made a video last year. There also I have shown you how to use the calculator. You can just check that. Okay, I think that's all we have.
Yeah, very quickly gonna get the revision sessions, the quick revisions video you're gonna get. You'll get the notes also, don't worry. So we'll quickly update.
The rough sheet will be provided. Okay, rough sheet will be provided. Pencil you can carry.
I think they provide the rough notepad. Okay, that will be provided, notepad, and if I remember, they will also give you one pen while entering the exam hall. You can carry one pencil, but they will give you a small notepad and a pen when you make entrance. That is the norm for all the online exams, right? So if you have appeared for JEE or any other online exams, that is the common norm. You will be provided with a simple notepad and a pen.
Priyal is asking, ma'am, can we take pen? So dear, pen is not, it is not mentioned. Okay, they have mentioned only 4 things that you need to carry: admission hall ticket, your ID proof, 2 passport size photograph, and a pencil, and a transparent water bottle. So 5 things are allowed. Other than that, you don't have to carry anything. Okay.
So before winding it up, I'm gonna say one thing and then we'll close the session. So very important right now is to relax. I understand there are a lot of things going on around us right now. For students who are in certain state which is under high alert, okay, I understand you are a little bit frustrated, you are under a lot of pressure, a lot of things are going in your mind, okay. The best thing to get rid of that is writing a mock. You have to do it at home, right? You have the access available. Go ahead, download it. It'll be a very good, the 2 hours of time, 3 hours of time is gone like that. Okay. So to get that the anxiety out of you, the nervousness out of you. Okay. So if any update is coming our way, don't rely on any of the rumors. Okay. We'll be letting you know the first thing if an official update comes our way. Okay. We'll be letting you know the first thing. We'll be the first to tell you any update that comes. about the examination tomorrow. Otherwise, it's scheduled tomorrow for everyone. Please relax right now. What you've done is good enough. Okay, understand and be confident in your preparation. Yes, revision will be given to you. Yes, notes will be given to you. You can go through that, but it's very important to relax as well, because it's not about just preparation. It's about performance as well, right? Exam is not just preparation. Somebody prepares very good but doesn't test well. This can happen to anyone, right? So it's about performance in the exam tomorrow. 3 hours has to be at the right temperament, at the right energy level throughout all the questions, keeping yourself positive. So performance is very, very important. Okay, so how can you do that? By being relaxed, by being a little calm. Okay, so maintain that energy. You'll be good in the examination tomorrow.
So Likhita, Gopal, will they inform us about how to log in and things? Yes, dear. So please carefully hear your instructors. Generally, the username will be your application number, or password will be your birth date. It is something like that. They will fix it, but they will tell you all the details. Okay, so do not have to worry for that.
So once you go and sit in your system, there will be a page on the first page. That first page will have all the important information that you required. Okay, what you have to enter while logging in.
Like a sticky note will be provided on
it will be the first screen of the exam as well.
But sometimes they provide a note as well. When I used to go for a mock test when I was a student, they used to provide in the cubicle part, like this was there also. They used to provide a sticky note. This is your these things.
Printed.
Correct. So like that, you'll have an instruction manual. Instructions will be given to you. Don't worry about it.
I think they give in the first screen itself.
Okay.
So they give in the first screen. Once you go and sit on your system, the information, all the information that you require will be provided in that. And once you click on the next, the login page will appear. You have to put your roll number and whatever password that will be there. That will be mentioned. Okay, your password is your date of birth, or your password is your whatever number that you have provided. Yes. So mostly it is date of birth. Okay, but it will be given to you while entering. When you sit on your system, your allocated system, they will give you a proper seat number. So you have to sit only on that system. Once you sit on the system, they will tell you enter the roll number from your card, admission ticket, and then most common password is your date of birth. So they will ask you to enter your date of birth without any space. So once you enter that, click on next, your exam will start. Okay.
So once again, we'll summarize it. So we have given you a free mock. Okay, first of all, I'll take one quick. Pratyush Raj warning state, how can I please help me? So dear, please don't worry. If in any case the exam is not being conducted in your state, there will be a backup program for that. Something COMEDK will be doing. We don't have any idea about that at this point of time. So please don't worry. Sit and stay safe at this point of time. Okay. Even if you are not able to attempt this exam, it is fine. You will be having some backup options. There will be, maybe the exam will be reconducted in those states or something. COMEDK will plan for it. So please just wait. Don't be impatient at this point of time.
And I want to say one thing. First comes your life, your health. Then everything else is the highest priority should be given to your health and your own life. Okay. Then comes next the examination and all. So if you are in a situation where there's no official information given to you, and it's very difficult to go outside. Let's say there's no update has been given to you, something delay has happened from our side or from the department side, and there's very, very bad situations out there. Okay, extremely bad situations out there. You can't even get out of your door. Then of course you have to make a decision over there. Okay, so discuss with your parents at that point of time. Talk to your parents, talk to your teachers if you can get in touch with them, and then make a decision. Okay, so don't first prioritize your health and your life. So I know it's a little negative to say this, but I want to say this outright. It's very important to prioritize your health and life. Okay? Yes. I think that is it.
In case there is no news right now, later on, what happens we have seen it in the past also. Later on, they give an extra date for the students who got affected due to this kind of unforeseen events. Okay, so there was one case where the exam center was flooded the day before the exam. So they allotted. Then the exam was obviously not cancelled because it was a lot of students, other students who can give the exam. So the exams was not cancelled. But the students who got affected due to that flooding of that particular exam center or particular city, they were given a later date. So don't worry, even if it is not feasible for you to come out and give the exam, they will provide a later date when it is feasible, possible for you to come out and give the exam in peace. Okay, so that will be definitely be there. That possibility is definitely there. But don't worry too much about it right now. You should focus on your study only.
So one important comment here from Parvati. Ma'am, I am not getting any link to attend the mock test. Dear, there is no link to attend the mock test. There is a link to join the app, you can see, if you open the description section of the video, okay, you can just check with me. So you can see there is written, just head over to the Deeksha Vedantu app, okay. So you have, and there's a link provided. So click, yeah, HTTP, then study.diksha, that link is there. You have to register and sign in to this app. Once you go to the app, you will be finding a free mock test, okay. So it is directly mock test link is not provided. Okay, and many students are asking how much I need to score for this college, that college. That I will not be answering at this point of time, because now all of you should focus on your best performance, okay. And the better you get, you will have more options, okay. So just don't limit yourself that how much, if I get this much, I'll get. So minimum you must at least target 100 plus, okay. 120 plus is the basic target everyone should be doing in the exam. Okay, other than that, whatever is there, which college and all, that we will talk after the exam is over. Now all of you have a target 120 plus, all of you please target in the exam. That will help you to get all the best colleges. Okay, so I think we can wish them a best of luck for all. So yes,
so all the best from our side, okay. And don't worry, we are here. Okay, any update, anything is coming, we are here to support you, we are here to help you out. So just rely on us, don't worry about the other things right now. Just you have a plan for yourself, right? And revision sessions will be coming your way very quickly. You'll get the notes as well, everything is planned, you'll get that very quickly. Just we have to go from here, then only we can send, right? So that's all, and we'll see you again very soon. Till then,
yes, all the best once again. And one more question, that COMEDK answer will be discussed or not. So dear, we will not be getting the question paper since it is an online exam. So there cannot be an analysis exam the same day. Okay, we will try if it is uploaded in, or we can get it from any source. Within 2 to 3 days we can plan. Okay, so now students, please go back and study and don't panic. And those students which are in the difficult situation, we do understand, but please have patience and wait for the government to decide anything. Okay, if it is not safe, you can better skip the exam. As sir told, life is more important at this, right? So all the very best. And
all the very best, and obviously stay calm, stay patient, and everything will happen. Whatever is happening for a reason. So your life will definitely reach whatever you want to be. Don't worry.
yes, so, and students, after the exam, please come here and comment in the videos how was your exam. Okay, we will be doing a polling or something where we can just know your reaction. So just don't forget us after your exams. Okay, so that's all students, and all the very best. Thank you, and please go back and start your study and stay calm, right? We can.